And 3, 2, 1. Welcome everybody! Fantasy! For show! What's up, guys? Alright, first fantasy show with Cousin Jess, Edson, Big Cy. It might be a little bit choppy, guys. I'm not used to having my stupid voice in my head. So forgive me, like I said. Let's get right into it. Lots of fantasy news. Lots of big business. Who you starting today?
Well,
Not Antonio Brown.
yeah, not Antonio Brown. We'll just break the news with that one first. Well, not really breaking news, but is he going to play today? Or is he going to be limited?
I think he'll play.
A lot?
I'm not sure.
Robert Kraft came out and said that if he knew about the allegations that he would never have signed off on signing.
Like I said, that's BS. They
Yeah.
want to win. If they really, really cared about this, they wouldn't have brought him to Miami. I'm not saying they would have dropped him, because we don't know if he really did or didn't do everything. But I'm saying they wouldn't have brought him with them to Miami, and they're going to play him. Whether they play him, I don't think they'll play him a lot, but they're going to play him. Obviously, I own him, so he's on my bench. That's how, fantasy-wise, he's not going to make a difference.
I say he plays the whole game.
How many touchdowns do you think he got today?
7. Just to screw the Raiders. No, I mean, he might have one.
I say he gets one. I can see him getting one touchdown.
He still runs routes like a beast.
So if you have him, would you play him? Jess has him. Are you playing him?
Are you going to play him?
He's on my bench. I don't think he gets any touchdowns. I hope he don't get no touchdowns.
Wow.
And not because of what he's accused of, because I've already, my opinion might vary, be against everyone else's, but I don't think he did what he's accused of. I think what he did was sensible. I don't think he should be punished for what he did. I think just the whole precedent of everything before what he's being accused of now, it shouldn't be the NFL. It should be, he should be punished for how, when first how he got out of the Pittsburgh deal, then went to the Raiders and got out of that deal by that. Somehow, some way, if a player gets out of a deal like that, they should have to sit out a year, not be played. It happens that way in high school, happens that way in college. When you transfer, if you transfer without special permission and all that, you're ineligible. You can't play that. You have to wait the year after. So it should be something like that.
Well, bottom line, if you have him, don't play him. At least today. Not play him today.
It just, even though I can't stand the guy, it all seems very suspicious, right? I understand she needs a job, okay? And she would come back for the job and says, oh, so it could happen more than once. That's not what's suspicious. It's the timing. Like, she just felt like it was safe all of a sudden to come out.
It's also his actions that make me believe that he didn't do it. By that I just mean we're talking about somebody who got millions and millions of dollars, and all she 3 months ago when nobody knew nothing, she wanted so little money. What I understand from him, and let's say that amount was $10 million. Okay, he had $30 million guaranteed. I would have gave her $30 million if it mouth shut. Yeah.
Right.
But from what I understand or what I've heard, she's asking like $75,000 what that amount was.
Ooh.
And the act of somebody who is really, if somebody who did it is trying to get away with it and making $30 million guaranteed, they're gonna pay the $75,000 to get her to go away. Somebody who really, honestly didn't do it, that's the one who's gonna go, I ain't giving you nothing.
Yeah, that's true. It's just so shady, the whole Antonio Brown. And I feel like as a Raider fan, I'm not going to be able to give an honest evaluation of him ever again. It's difficult. That's why we put the 49ers in the background, because none of us are 49er fans, and we want to be fair to everybody. So we put them back there, Shout out to all of our Niner fans. We got a Niner fan homies. We understand the game. But we will be making fun of them a lot.
Absolutely. All I'll say is I understand how it is to suck.
Oh, yeah, so do they.
We're there.
Literally.
We're above you now. So.
Oh, you think the Niners or the Raiders are better this year?
I think the Raiders are better right now.
Right now?
Right now, yes.
I do too.
Right now, yes.
They went up against Tampa.
That changed by the end of the season. We've got injuries. Let's see how the Raiders play without their Jonathan Abram.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else may or may happen.
I think the Niners defense is probably a little bit better than us. I mean, I think they have a better defensive line, but as far as offense goes,
well, like Garoppolo have another bad game too.
Yeah, there was a list. Did you guys read the hot list on Yahoo this morning?
No.
Yeah, on the hot list, the Niners are actually on the hot list.
But yeah, their defense is good. I mean, everybody thought that they're going to Cincinnati, but some people think they're going to lose to Cincinnati. Cincinnati played pretty well in Seattle. And this is their last home game in Cincinnati for 3 or 4 weeks. They're on the road, so they don't want to go 2 and have to go on the road for the game. So they're going to hard. I think.
You know who was first on the Who's Hot list? Sammy Watkins. The biggest dud in fantasy history. Sammy Watkins. He's number one. He had 42 points last week.
There's no more no Hill for at least a couple weeks. But I mean,
Yeah,
Sammy Watkins is he's Sammy Watkins, man. He's not, he's not Julio Jones. He's not, the top wide receiver. He's guardable. He just told me yesterday he's the guardable wide receiver. He balled out last week because Hill went down and they had no other choice. But
They didn't game plan. These people game plan all week long. Specific game plan. That was the guard Hill. Now when Hill went out, or even when Hill was there, that's why he was getting the reception. Hill went out. Their game plan can't be changed because of everybody up front as well. So they stuck with what they had. It didn't have to be a great game for him. He's going to have 4 great games.
Yeah.
But he is guardable.
if you have him, you definitely got to play him this week.
Well, number 2 on the hot list this week was McCaffrey, and he only had 6 points.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There, you never know.
Well, McCaffrey, I think if Cam Newton, if he doesn't pose a threat anymore, which this year obviously he hasn't posed a threat at all, then people are going to be zero in on McCaffrey.
What's up with his attitude?
Cam Newton has
What was
always
up with
been
Cam's attitude?
He's horrible.
He had the worst attitude have ever seen any athlete ever have. On that bench, his shoulders, his disposition, he just looked like a little bitch.
He's been that way his whole career, man.
I didn't really ever notice until this game how awful it was. If I'd cut him, I gotta be honest, that attitude is like a cancer. The rest of his team doesn't even look that bad. He just kids up.
He had that one good year when he was the MVP, and after that, even when he lost that Super Bowl that year, he was horrible. He didn't go out and take Peyton Manning. He just has a bad attitude, and now he knows he's on the decline. And going back to McCaffrey, if he's that bad, McCaffrey's back to be as relevant as Cam can't throw the ball or run the ball. I don't even think did he run on Thursday?
No.
Yeah,
He should have done a quarterback sneak.
Yeah, he should have did that quarterback sneak at the very end. So something's wrong with him. He can't even do the quarterback.
He can't complete basic passes.
And he missed a lot of basic passes. And he screwed a lot of people that started Cam and were hoping that he would have got that touchdown at the very end. That's what he does.
Well, he screwed a lot of people who went for Cam at an early stage for quarterback. The people who picked Cam as their quarterback, he sent the quarterback off the board. Now they're stuck with with somebody down there at the bottom. We're in a 14th league.
Yeah.
So he wasn't your first quarterback off the board.
Yeah.
Now your second quarter comes back. You're down to 29th.
Yeah.
Shout out to Drew
29th
Brees.
quarterback in the league sucks.
Shout out to Drew Brees, dude. Drew Brees. Good old Drew Brees. Always consistent.
Lamar Jackson's killing me right now because I helped Bubba draft, and he was on my board. But I looked at, I was like, Aaron Rodgers. And then when it came around for him, I went, oh yeah, go ahead and get Lamar Jackson. And now he's got Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson is going to ball today against
You
Arizona.
think he's balling today? How many points?
Against Arizona,
Yeah, how many points today?
at least 28.
28.
Yeah, dude, he's going to ball against
I was
Arizona.
going to say more like 33.
Wow. I was only saying he gets 50.
What?
I think he's only in the 50. I think he's the rest.
Yahoo has it at 21.98.
And I think he's going to have a 40-yard touchdown, running touchdown.
I can see that happening. I can see that happening. I just think against Miami, dude, everybody wants out of Miami. Just
Well, see, then
one of those games.
if you throw at Miami, he might throw himself a touchdown.
All right, who has the better game today? Who has the better game?
Like Mario did a
Dak?
couple years ago.
Who has the better game? Dak or Lamar?
Dak or who?
Lamar.
Oh, Lamar.
You think
Yeah,
Lamar's going to have the better
Lamar.
game?
Because the more Zeke comes back, the more they're going to feature Zeke.
Yeah.
And we're talking fantasy-wise. I'm not talking QBR, just strictly
Absolutely.
fantasy-wise. Yes, because they're going to start featuring Zeke more. Zeke is who that runs. As long as
Washington
he's on
does
the field,
not look good, though. Like,
Dak
when it comes
can do whatever
to...
he wants.
They were good for like a quarter last week, but then they really started to show an open defense. And I really think Dak is going to smash him up this week with his boy, Amari Cooper, who I got really late, too, because everybody in our league hates Amari Cooper.
Running backs are always better than wide receivers.
You see my bench, right? It's all running backs. How many running backs do you recommend to hold, Jess, on your fantasy?
That's usually just
I typically will have 3 on the bench. But like last year when I ended the season, I had a total of 8 running backs. I had 5 on my bench, and then the 3 that is carry my flex. Simply because you never know if we play to keep league. So I don't know who I want to keep. They're able to trade. Running backs are the most valuable.
Absolutely. What about you, Fed?
all running backs except for one wide receiver.
Right.
on your bench.
Right. I put one wide receiver, I think, this week. I pulled one off, and I got that guy from...
Washington.
yeah, that dude's a beast. I don't know. I see a lot on the hot list. I see a lot that I don't think are good. I don't think Marquise Brown will have another great game. I don't think Stanford will put up 27 this week.
Well, now he went in overtime.
You got Malcolm Brown that's going to fool you a lot on your bench because he's going to do good at the beginning of the year because they are going to limit Gurley. I like Michelle's pick at Gurley because at the end of the year, if she can manage to do moves to get to the playoff, Gurley's going to be coming alive, and that's what they're going to run. But
He seems like he doesn't want to be in LA anymore, dude.
Who, Gurley?
Yeah.
Why would he want to be in LA?
I'm just making up rumors. I just wanted to see if you guys would pull my card out.
It's like, why would he want to be in LA?
Frankie's the second.
Well, I'm just saying that because I want Brown to start. You know, I'm trying to get the rumor mill going, get Gurley out of LA, dude. See how much web power we have, right?
Oh yeah, rumor is.
You know how many points the Niners defense put up last week?
Well, yeah, but 2 pick sixes, yeah, 3 interceptions,
27 points.
27 points.
Are they? Yeah, you guys are both rubbing your eyes. I see over there.
Yeah.
You guys.
I don't.
No one.
Niners defense.
Did anyone pick them up in our league?
No, I think they're still out there.
The Niners defense?
Yeah.
Oh, they're still out there.
Yeah, they're still out there.
And we're in a deep league.
Yeah.
So that means and we got a lot of 49er fans.
Yeah.
That means that, even their fans can have faith in them. And they're supposed to be a powerful defense.
Yeah.
Nobody drafted them.
Yeah.
That's I think they're all still out there.
I think they are out there.
Hey, Fed, I've been big on the Niners defense, right? I've told you for a few weeks how good I think their defense is, right?
Yeah.
But I'm still not going to pick them either. But I did pick Bosa for a week. He was on my team for a week.
Yeah, you're smarter going with Roquan Smith.
Yeah. It's so funny.
Yeah, that's much better.
Don't be like Jamal. Jamal's going to make it to the playoffs, but sticking with Chubb,
Yeah.
that defensive player, is going to kill
Oh,
him.
We talked about that. You can't have a defensive end as your defensive player. He doesn't get enough points unless he gets like even just say he gets 8 sacks in the game. That's a great game, right? That's like what's
That's
the most
super
sacks?
fantastic. There are 2 points a
Yeah,
sack.
that's only 8 points, right?
Yes. I'd rather have a player that gets, 16 tackles.
Yeah. You don't. You like a linebacker or a safety because the safety's always in the position to tackle and who has most chances for the interception.
This is only my second year playing with defensive player. So I haven't mastered it. How long have you guys been playing within this league with a defensive player?
Our third year. Player. We started off not player and then I added it.
Yeah, third
I
year.
want to say this is our third year.
In my other league, we play 2 quarterback.
I hate
That really changed everything when you got to have 2 quarterbacks. It changes the drafting. It makes your running backs.
Why would you want to play with 2 quarterbacks? I don't like.
If it was my vote, I wouldn't have done it.
That's drastic.
It. Yeah.
But remember, my other league only has like 10 players, so it gives us room for 2 quarterbacks. But it's stupid. I agree. It's stupid. You don't play with 2
Here's
quarterbacks
my
in the
question.
NFL.
In a league like that, is there like hella excess of other players than 0 quarterback?
Yes. Well, it's way different because we have 2
Because, like, in a
quarterbacks
normal
and 3
league,
receivers. So you have to have 3 receivers. So that makes it interesting. Like you have to, it's really a high base points league, and you have to score over 180 to win.
Yeah. That's
Well,
okay.
It can't be. I mean, high scoring would be like, I guess just have both players, but running backs get more points than wide receivers and quarterbacks.
See, like our league, Jess, our league is very defensive strategy based, where I can grab a player and the rest of my league can't get it. Right? That league, my other league, has so many players available, you can't do that.
Yeah. Well.
So you have to really get all the guys that are having 25 points. It's different.
It is different. It's difficult when we play in a 14-team league, so it's slim pickings out there.
Okay, so for everybody watching, I got a question for both of you guys here. Both you guys play in other leagues, and I've never seen a trophy at either one of your houses. I just wondered, did you guys ever win?
No.
By the way, my name is on the trophy twice in our league. And
Edson won my other league.
year they didn't have a trophy.
Fed won my other league 1 year. He played 1 year. He smashed us. Then he didn't want to play again.
I'm just showing my profile really quick here.
I'm just wondering because I've been over you guys' houses an awful lot, never seen a trophy.
No, I don't win
I
anything.
know I won my league.
That's why I do YouTube shows, because I never win anything.
That's why we have you here, Jess.
Yeah.
I'm showing my trophies here. 2014, 2011, I won the gold. 2015, silver. 2018.
When I started playing, that's it. You dropped silver.
Yeah,
He was gold. It says there it was gold till the year I started playing. Then he dropped silver.
I got 2 first places and I got 2 seconds.
Since then,
But in all actuality, the youth in our league are the best. Dan's really got the best team, dude.
Hey, he drafts well, man. I helped him out his first year, like drafting, and now he's done it himself. He makes his own trades. He does his own, drafts his own players. Man, he does it.
You're pretty proud, right? That makes me proud if my kid was winning in fantasy.
Yeah, he won, man. He has a chance to win again.
No, he is probably going to win again.
Huh?
His team is really stacked.
Yeah, he's got a good.
He's just got to make sure that he keeps up on the waiver wires and stuff. pick up them players.
You gotta pray that it's not some type of injury. Like I said, McCaffrey looks great right now, but let people start zeroing in on McCaffrey. Let him start getting 6-point games, 10-point, 12-point games, and the whole team looks.
Do you guys feel that McCaffrey doesn't get the respect because he's white?
got a lot of players, man. I mean,
Do you guys feel that people slip on him because he's white, and like you typically don't see a white running back?
Yeah. Well,
I think people sleep on him because he's not a brother, dude.
He's good. He's a good running back. Good.
I slept on him for like 2 years.
And when they have no other weapons around their team, Cam is playing the way he is. That drops him down a lot.
But yeah, last year Cam was even the people expected him to be a top 3 quarterback in the league. They were going on and on about how great he this year. They went on and about he was always been a huge threat. He was the primary threat. Last year Cam was hurt, so Cap came out as a little more the primary threat. This year, if he's a primary threat, people are going to stop thinking. Cam couldn't complete a pass for nothing today. He was just looking terrible. When he put Blake Bortles, when Blake Bortles couldn't do nothing, who they have to worry about? Leonard Fournette. Yeah. And that's it. There goes their run game.
Yeah.
Same thing. It's not going to be no different. If he's not. If he had another quarterback back, yeah. So that's how it's looking. Who knows? See what Cam does. Maybe he'll come back. But wow, he continues to play like he did the other day. That's going.
He doesn't want to. His attitude is the worst I've ever seen. Like I said, he's not coming back.
Well, I agree. He looks completely defeated. He like wow.
Defeated or he quit?
Yeah.
Defeated or he quit?
I think he looked completely defeated. Whether he decides to quit or not is another story.
See, when I look at him, he doesn't look defeated. He looks like he just flat out quit. I wouldn't even want him on my... Defeated, I can deal with. Quitting, You see his attitude? His coaches were trying to talk to him. He didn't even, acknowledge them. He was like a girl, like a woman on her period.
Oh, he dressed one too,
oh my gosh, yeah. What's up?
There's a whole scarf thing going down, being tied up. Oh, wow.
Is that what's going on? Is he transitioning to a woman? Does he want to play in the lingerie bowl?
Do they still have that?
I would pick him if he was on a lingerie fantasy team. He could probably score against chicks. Yeah, they have.
Still have that league?
Yeah. Should we do that league? Should we do fantasy lingerie?
Politically correct. That's why it's not on. Yeah, you used to put it on at halftime. One of the games.
Yeah. I thought it was on ESPN still. I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe Fox took them over.
I'm looking at the weather on all these games, and dude, it looks like a good weather day. There's no rain in almost any of these games. It's all mostly cloudy, partly cloudy. So I don't think weather's going to be a factor in any of the games today.
No. I'd sit here looking at my fantasy team. Nothing stands out. No. Nothing makes you go boom. But who had the most points last week?
Yeah.
Who's looking like they're close to having the most points this week?
Yeah. It's a trip. I mean, and you had a bad game from Aaron Rodgers.
Yes.
So, I mean, does he bounce back this week?
I'm going to go look at your team right now.
Minnesota's defense. I'm nervous about it. And his next few games, I kept looking. I was like, wow. I kind of choked on him because I picked him so early.
Yeah.
And he had a lot of hard games.
Yeah, I don't know. He's holding points for last 150. That's so crazy. Okay.
Why is it good?
I mean, you would never have thought, but you would never would have thought Austin Eckler or Marlon Mack would have put that many points.
I kept Marlon Mack.
Well, how
you tell me what I didn't think he'd get?
Not that much.
I thought he'd pull 20.
20?
Yes.
Is he pulling 20 today?
Huh? Yes.
Really?
I think he's going to pull 18 to 20, yes. I think that's going to be his range, 15 to 20, all year long.
What about Eckler? He's 17.
How do you...
My downfall with Eckler is that if Eckler don't put up from now to week 10, from week 10, Gordon's going in.
Yeah.
If Eckler puts up good numbers, I still got to pray that in their heads they go, okay, let's not work right with Eckler next year.
Yeah.
Let's keep him in. Let's not hurt Gordon. because
Yeah.
we can't
Yeah,
trade
we're
him
not,
if he
yeah,
gets hurt.
yeah, exactly.
And,
You're not going to pay him, so
yeah.
yeah.
So
I
I'm
can see
hoping
that.
that's what they do.
Yeah.
If they don't, I'm screwed. I ain't winning nothing.
He must have surprised everybody because dude, Gordon he's got to just like the Bell thing. He didn't learn. Connor balled, right? Like when Bell went out last year, Connor took over.
I think we can say how good Connor did. How did Pittsburgh do? Where did they end up? First time in 9 years they didn't make the playoff.
This
Yeah.
is true.
So
and now you look at him now. Look at Pittsburgh now.
and the reason being is Connor Ball, he did. But once he stepped in and Le'Veon Bell wasn't there, the entire defense has said, okay, we don't have to worry so much about the run. We'll let them run some. Let's stop the wide receiver. Let's stop that explosive play when they always got. They didn't get as many guys.
Is Bell back today, or is he still injured?
No, he's back.
They're playing Monday. He played Monday night, so he'll be back. Fine.
It's just a cautionary.
You think Roethlisberger has a bounce back game today?
No,
No.
Who has him?
probably John. He always has.
I think Roethlisberger is done. He's not Tom Brady. He's not Drew Brees. He's looking old and fat and not the same.
He's always fat.
Well, he's benefited from a extremely good wide receiver. Not that Juju isn't, good.
Yeah.
But Juju's not Antonio Brown. Juju is not, he's
Oh,
Mike
his
Wallace.
coach.
Yeah.
He's Mike Wallace.
Yeah.
But he's not,
Yeah. Where
you
he can just take over the game. It doesn't matter. Like Antonio Brown, that they're going to go to him and you can't stop him. He doesn't have that.
Out that wide receiver. Yeah. You don't have Le'Veon Bell.
And they're hoping that Connor, is that person. He's Antonio Brown, and I don't see it right now.
I'm hoping he's not because I got Jalen Campbell.
You guys want to know some 5-star matchups today?
I'm hoping Connor sucks and drops, doesn't do nothing.
Yeah.
You guys want to go through some 5-star matchups? Who's got 5-star ratings against their team?
Yeah.
Barkley against Buffalo. He's got 5 stars. Kelsey against Oakland. Burton at Denver. White at Miami. Cooks.
Who at Miami?
White. James White. Javaris Landry at the New York Jets. Brandon Cooks at New Orleans. Come back a little bit of a revenge game, huh? Mike Evans had a 5-star rating, but he didn't do that well.
He didn't win. That's another horrible person. Yeah. That dropped Mike Evans' value down, of the Jose Howard, all those guys.
Mike Evans doesn't like Jameis Winston, does he? They don't seem comfortable together.
He's just, I don't know what it's all about.
Mike Evans is usually really sure-handed.
No, Mike Evans is good. He's a good wide receiver. He needs a
He needs
quarterback.
somebody to be able to throw it to.
Yeah, he needs a quarterback.
And then we got Michael Thomas at the Rams. Chicago defense at Denver's a 5-star rate.
Brees struggles a lot though on the road, man. If he's not in the dome, I don't say he doesn't put up points. He's, definitely not as fast, not as,
Plus, Rams have
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough matchup.
It's gonna be a tough matchup for.
Yeah, that's a tough matchup. That's a good rematch game. But
you got Thomas who scored 9. He scored 9 TDs last year.
Yeah.
I think.
Mark
And the Rams allowed 20 to wide receivers over just a few games. So when you go through Yahoo, right? I never, as we're talking right now, I realize how much I don't go through everything Yahoo has to offer. Yahoo on the computer has so much more information than on the phone. Did you know that?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm on it. We're on it right now.
I'm so blown away by how thorough some of this stuff is. I neglected going on the computer because I'm always on my phone.
Yeah. Now, if you're able to use the computer, I mean, the phone should still keep it, but
See, Antonio Brown has a 5-star rating too. They're saying Antonio Brown is going to ball.
just don't. I don't know, dude. I don't.
With everything that team is, with everything Robert Kraft went, they can't. I just can't see how they feature. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I wouldn't drop him either. I would drop. I wouldn't. Fantasy wise, if I was coach GM, I wouldn't drop him. But at the same time, if I was coach wise, and you can. That's how you start. For 2 different reasons, obviously, fantasy wise, because I don't think they're going to play him. They're not going to feature. Not going to make him a big part. It was
So when Antonio Brown had the rape allegations, literally 30 seconds later, I emailed Jess and tried to trade him for Antonio Brown.
Right.
And you wanted Jacobs.
Oh yes.
And I said, no
I'll
way.
still trade you.
Oh, no way. Dude, I'm convinced on Jacobs. Like, I'm really in that boy's corner. I like the way he runs. You don't think he's going to be the best fantasy running back by the end of the year?
No.
You don't? No. You know I do. I'm sticking by it.
I believe he's going to be top 10, absolutely. I think he's going to out what I originally thought, which I put him right about 15. I think he's top 10. I don't think he's going to do top 5. That was about 7.
He's got the greatest
of
offensive line. Dude, these offensive line of the Raiders right now is so good.
Yeah, no, and Cogito's not even in right now.
Right. The meanest, dirtiest player is not even in.
Right? I think he has one more game. That's it. Then he'll be back. He'll be back next week.
Wow. He's going to be rested up.
Dirtiest player.
Yeah.
That can only be good. Let's
We're
see what we're
looking
going
at,
back down here. Dude, there's a lot of 5-star I'm surprised Vernon Davis has another 5-star matchup this week.
Bernie Davis.
Yeah, if you guys can get Vernon Davis, pick him up.
Yeah, he was spot out there.
There is no tight end. I need one. So if somebody wants to give one up in my league, drop one. John Edson,
Please do.
you got 3 on your bench. Drop one.
Wow, he has 3? That should be illegal.
You got 5 running backs on your bench.
Dude, running backs are the most important. Hey, I'm such a hypocrite. I didn't even want to play in the league because somebody kept on putting 3 quarterbacks on their bench.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't play in a league like this. Huh?
He wanted to quit after week 1 that time.
Dude, I'm going to tell you guys something. Out of every year I've ever played, Anthony Andrews has messed up that waiver wire more than anybody in the history of any NFL fantasy people, dude. He messed it up every week, dude. It was so frustrating.
The waiver wire.
I mean,
I mess the waiver wire up purposely. I go on the waiver wire, pick players up.
That I understand.
Keep them on the bench.
That I understand. But when it makes no logical sense, dude, is when I was done. I was like, oh, I can't deal with this, dude. I even told Ed, I was like, what the hell, man? You can't do this. Who holds 3 quarterbacks?
Yeah.
Because that means you have 4 quarterbacks.
Right now. Ed's team, he thinks he has a good team, man. I don't know. On paper, it looks good.
Right? Doesn't it look like a good?
It looks super good. Even last week. Last week he was projected the most.
Yeah.
He thought he was going in there smiling.
Easy.
And it's just, and the more things going on, like I told him, he's got Nick Chubb. Is Hunt going to come back at the end of the year and start snatching up his cakes? Juju Smith-Schuster. We just talked about how Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
If he don't pick it up, with his output to be.
The biggest reach Fed has is Kyler Murray.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
first and foremost, Murray is a
that's
traitor.
why I-
He betrayed the Oakland A's.
Kyler Murray was my last pick. I was the last team on our draft to quarterback.
I kind of
Never forget he betrayed the A's. He betrayed the A's.
I know he did betray the A's. My son's still a man. He said, "How dare you? How dare you pick him?"
Right. That's how I was kind of feeling too.
Yeah, he hopes that he doesn't do good for me.
I say by week 7, either we know if he's a total bust or he'll come through like a saint and he'll be smashing all around.
Yeah, he has Baltimore, which is gonna be tough today. Then he has Carolina, which that was a pretty good game against them. He has Seattle, Cincinnati, Atlanta.
After today, he's gonna ball.
Yeah. After today, he has a pretty good easy schedule.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. And he has Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's defense is actually not that bad.
You're gonna be playing in week 11 in San
Oh yeah.
They should have kept Fitzpatrick in Tampa Bay, right?
Huh?
They should have kept Fitzpatrick.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they should have.
He looks like he can get the ball downfield to those guys. The receiving squad isn't even bad in Tampa.
Yeah. Winston is. I don't know. They were just. This is his last year.
Yep. Welcome to the Raiders, Winston.
No.
I love you, bro.
No.
I do not want them.
I'm just kidding. Yeah. You think anybody wanted Nathan Peterman?
right? No, I get you.
Yeah.
When Gruden's talking him up, I'm going, no.
Is Gruden like pulling one of those things where he's making Peterman's like stock artificial, like to trade him or something?
Maybe. Yeah, he decided to keep him, and then he went on IR all of a sudden. Yeah, I never heard. I was like, what did that guy have?
He didn't even play.
Yeah.
So who's the third string now?
He's on IR. He's not even third string.
Oh no, who is?
Mike Glennon? Or do we cut Glennon? I know they picked up Kaiser.
Did we even have 3? I don't think we have 3 right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I know they put Peterman on the IR. So I'm thinking Glennon 2 and then Kaiser's 3.
I don't know. That makes me scared. We don't have very many backup.
I know Joe Mixon doesn't.
Henry Andrews,
Yes.
he is, because he's injured. Well, career he's injured. Since
Well,
he's been in the NFL.
that is why I told David to pick up Giovanni Bernard.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
put him on his bench.
Yeah. Because he always gets in.
Every time.
His reaction.
Every year.
And then, the running back's just a hard position. Take that penalty. I don't see him lasting the whole year. It'll be always game to game, day to day.
I think Ingram balls today.
Ingram?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to try to get it.
I want to know, Si, are you feeling like you're going to make the playoffs this year in fantasy?
It's a little early for me to know. I did have a win last week. That started me off right. I got a few players I'm not really sure about, dude. Mark Andrews?
Yeah.
He could let me
Make a
down.
trade for Mark Andrews.
Huh?
Let me make a trade. Trade
No,
for
no,
Mark
no.
Andrews.
No, but Mark Andrews is my homie in real life.
I
So I
give you
can't,
Antonio
like-
Brown, man.
It's worth the badge of honor.
Antonio Brown from Mark Andrews.
You guys really like to trade? I really don't like trading. Because I feel like if somebody gets the better deal, then I'm going to feel awful. They're going to make fun of me.
It
No.
can't be that way.
In our league, it can't be that way. In our league, the players' rating has to be within so many of them.
Oh, it does?
This way, nobody taking advantage of nobody. This way, there's nobody working together. Because when Anthony and David were in the league, they would trade Julio Jones for somebody really, really dumb to pick next year, just so they can try and work together and build a super team, trade with each other. Then we had Jay and Ed work together to try and beat me. Anybody could win but me. After I had won,
That's so fucked up, guys. It's part of my friend.
right?
So now it goes, if the rankings are, close to each other, then it goes through. If it's far apart, then it goes to the league vote. the trade.
You know I'm vetoing everything. So.
And I approve almost everything.
Yeah,
I
you do,
think
right?
All trades should be good as long as it's two people out working together.
Right.
I'm all
But
for it.
that's
I gave
like, would you really want to play in a league with me, Fed, and Jay, where you could do basically whatever you want? Because the three of us will cheat. Like, we'll cheat together. Like, you think there's just two of them are going to cheat? Now they got me, and there'll be three of us cheating to beat you.
I just said with Jay and Ed together, we had to create this rule so they didn't work together just to make sure I didn't.
Right.
They don't care who else wins. All they care about is I don't win because they got to hear it from me all year long.
Yeah.
I agree.
So,
I don't want you to win
yes,
either.
we do the league.
That damn trophy's been in my house for like 4 years.
With my name on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get Sharpie. Get it out of
So
there.
we can see it year round.
Yeah.
Jess, you're a hell of a family split. That's why I always
First year. Daryl won it the first year, so it stayed there, and then Jess won it back to
But
back.
let's correct it. I won it the first year.
Now that
And then we-
didn't count.
Does count.
That was like a
Just because we
that
didn't
was
have
like
a trophy. They
that was
say
like a
First year doesn't
16
count.
week.
First year doesn't count.
the first year never counts.
Nuh-uh.
It was a 16.
It was 18.
And Jess auto draft.
I didn't go in. I had different players.
Yeah,
by
yeah,
then.
I was in prison. I had to auto draft.
They didn't give me the phone that day, man.
Yeah. There's no internet in Pelican Bay. I always like to go to Jess for advice. Like, we talk about fantasy a lot, so that's why I really didn't even want to be in the league, because like I don't want him to hold information from me.
No,
You know?
Jess,
Oh.
he tells me like it is.
I tell you the exact truth. Even though everyone in my league says, don't listen to Jesse. Don't listen to Jesse. The only thing what I'll say is every advice I give you is the best advice, best thing you could possibly do. But I wouldn't give it to you if it didn't benefit me some. By that, like David, are you kidding? I'm waiting till there's somebody that pops up that he can get off the waiver wire just to make sure Ed don't get him. Just to make sure you don't get him.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that all you guys are behind him on the waiver wire that could possibly get. That's when I'll give my advice.
But like when Kamara came out, nobody knew about Alvin Kamara. He hadn't even played a snap, right? And you or I were like
Wait,
talking.
hold on. Before you say nobody knew about Alvin Kamara, I did.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm complimenting you. I said
Okay.
you and I were talking about Alvin Kamara before he even took a snap, right?
Yes, and I picked Jordan Howard in his good year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
He picked Hunt.
I picked Hunt last year.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, just.
And you traded Kamara away to Dan?
I did. It was
For who?
terrible. It was terrible hindsight. In other words, I had Bell. I had Fournette, and I had Kamara. I had to trade away one. Kamara got me 2 second-round picks. So if I traded away him, I got Fournette, and I got 2 second-round picks. Excuse me, I got a first-round pick. They traded him for a first round.
Right.
So I was able to have all kinds of players. It was terrible because Bell didn't play, and Fournette got hurt.
Yeah.
If that didn't happen, I mean, I still went to the playoffs.
Yeah.
My
Wow.
first and second round pick sat on the bench.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it was terrible. It's like Ed. It wasn't a bad trade for him to trade away Ezekiel Elliott. We'll see.
Yeah.
If he can find a keeper. I had a keeper behind.
Yeah.
It's like this. I can't trade away Bell for nothing.
Yeah.
The only way I trade away Bell is if I trade him to the first or second person picking.
Yeah.
Oh, you tried to trade me Fournette for a third, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I should have took it.
Yes. Should have took it.
Yeah. I like Fournette as a person, even if he isn't the greatest.
He gets the ball.
He
Yeah.
does.
I'm just thinking about people, their character when you play fantasy football. Their character don't matter in fantasy football.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Well, like in Jacksonville, though, like, they're so wish-washy as a team.
They should be so good. They should be
They
so
should be
good.
so good.
Their defense should be #1 every year.
The defense gets so frustrated with the offense, so they don't even want to perform.
Yeah, the quarterback
Bob
situation.
Jack last week. You see that?
They have this fantastic running back that they hate, never want to give him the ball.
Yeah.
They always want to use whoever the third string running back is. They want to give him the 20 times a game.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
Yeah, and then like I said, and then the defense don't want to play.
You guys want to do your player of the week? You
My
guys
player
think
of the
he's
week?
going to be the player of the week?
Who?
You guys pick one player. I'm going to pick one player.
Oh, okay.
This is for pride.
On our team or just
Any
the
team.
whole-
Anybody. Who's going to put up the most fantasy points?
Oh, most
Oh,
wow. Wow.
Let's go through here. You guys want to know who I think is going to put up the most points? It's going to be a stretch. You ready?
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins.
Yep.
So funny. Like, hey,
I think Kirk Cousins is going to ball today.
you think he's gonna throw more than 10 times today, huh?
I think he's going to ball.
I don't know, dude. I say, and I'm just gonna go the matchup wise. I say Tom Brady.
Tom Brady against Miami.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good matchup. Who you say, Jess?
I'm gonna call myself a homer. Say Le'Veon Bell.
Wow. Wow, Le'Veon Bell.
No, I'm gonna say Ezekiel Elliott. I still say a running back. I see
Elliott.
Ezekiel Elliott. I think they're really gonna feature him. I'd like it to Le'Veon Bell, but he never gets me the highest.
Yeah,
He never gets me lower than 20. 18.
yeah,
But he never gets me higher than 28.
yeah.
I think Elliott's a good pick.
I think Ezekiel Elliott's gonna just fall out. He played against Washington. Washington, not going in full force there. And like I said, he's gonna show why he got paid.
Yeah, I don't even like Kirk Cousins at all, like as a person either. But I think he's good.
My second pick was Lamar Jackson. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, my second pick would be Mark Ingram. I think Mark Ingram's going to come out of there. He's questionable, but he's going to smash all over Arizona, dude.
Yeah,
No, I think he's gonna be a running back this game.
yeah.
And Lamar Jackson. He's last week he showed he can do it throwing. This week I think he's gonna show how versatile the team itself can be. So yes, I think everything that has to do with running this week is gonna do good. So do you have Mark Ingram?
Yeah.
Mark Ingram's gonna do good. You have Gus Edwards. Gus Edwards get his little chunk too.
Yeah. True.
But that whole team's gonna fall. But overall pick, I'm gonna take.
Well, that was you guys. It was a pretty good first show, huh?
Yeah.
We're pushing
Absolutely.
here.
You had a lot of credibility you show with putting the fantasy champion on.
Yeah. Any fantasy
That's not
champion from any league is always welcome here. But you got to show trophies. Because if you win your league, you're better
Next
than
week
8
we'll bring the
people.
trophy out so we can see it.
Hey, send us pictures of your fantasy trophies, folks. And we want to see all your different ones. We'll post them up here.
Yeah.
It'll be dope. Hit subscribe. Hit like. Tell friends. Let's get crazy. Weights and pleasures. Catch you guys next time. Peace.
Right?